Hello guys, my name is Mwavali Derrick and welcome to the voice of Mwavali. In today's, this is the first episode we are actually doing, and this is what we call transforming the mind into making you that best person you need to be in life. The voice of Mwavali is all about helping you to become that best person you want to be, helping you become the greatest person you want to be by unlocking the possibilities that your mind holds. You know, the mind is in two. There is the subconscious mind and then there is the conscious mind. They both work in an interconnection way where one generates ideas, the other keeps the ideas, whereby one of them is super active than the other. The thing is, you need to learn how to control your mind. If you learn how to control your mind, then your mind will make it very easy for you to achieve so many things in life. There are so many talks, so many sermons concerning the mind done by the likes of Akina Selman, the likes of Pastor Tim Wangi, among other religious leaders. You just need to be so creative on how you're going to tame your mind. That is why you'll find people do meditation. When you meditate, you're just trying to find a way to control your mind into focusing on that one thing. If you want to become successful in life, you need to learn the art of focusing on one thing, giving it your best. But with a scattered mind, you won't be able to focus on that one thing so that you generate something that is so ideological. Just in the recent days, Elon Musk has been able to come up with something that is so like I can say extraordinary, whereby he's implanting a chip in your mind and then they can control your mind into doing something that they want you to do, not what you want to do. And I can say it's a good advancement, and it's something that proves that as a human being, you can control your mind. If they can use technology to control human beings' minds, then it means you can control your mind. But how do you control your mind? There are things that have been happening and there are things that have been going on whereby you need to control your mind so as you achieve what you want. Now, I'm very young, I cannot say I'm old, but there are these 4 mindset codes that I've been using. As a young person, you thrive so much to make it big in life. But how do you make it big? Look, the subconscious mind picks ideas, gives them to the conscious mind. The conscious mind works out ways for these ideas to become a reality. That's one thing you need to know. But for your mind to focus on something, you give it a small idea, your mind generates a small idea. The Bible in the book of Proverbs says, as a man thinketh, so he is. So the thing is, you just need to focus on the bigger things. For me to get where I have been, for me to achieve certain things I've achieved in life, is because of these 4 mindset codes. And without much ado, let's get into these mindset codes. The first one is big dreams. Have you ever imagined the power of dreaming? Let's go back to the Bible, the story of Joseph. Joseph was a dreamer. Joseph dreamt that he was in a field together with his brothers, and his sheath stood high above the others, and the sheath of his brothers bowed down before Joseph. His brothers never understood the theory of what Joseph was trying to mean. But in reality is that Joseph was seeing something bigger in the future, whereby it meant that in the next few years or in the next few months, the brothers to Joseph will bow down before Joseph. And when you continue reading the book of 1 Samuel, nearly the end of the story of Joseph, you realize that, yes, the brothers bow down to Joseph. Not the book of 1 Samuel, but the book of Exodus. The brothers bowed down to Joseph. Now, guys, for me, one thing I usually do is I have big dreams. Have you ever had that picture? Something that you think it is impossible. I learned the art of meditation with the help of Benihino Lubengo. Then during my time when I'm going to sleep, I give my conscious mind an idea that to people it seems it's crazy, it seems like this is a big dream that cannot be achieved. Like, there is nothing that is not achievable in this world. Everything is possible. Before the eyes of God, before the eyes of men, everything is possible. You just have to set your mind into doing that. So the first mindset code is having a big dream. When you have a big dream, your mind will focus on that dream. When your mind focuses on that dream, your mind will start generating ideas for you to actually achieve that big dream. That is the first mindset code that I use. I had a big dream of starting my own or our own media company. The idea was so big to some people, they never believed. But right now, the Sphere Arena is there and people can't believe it. It was so big. Where will you get the cameras, where will you get the microphones? But here we are, we shoot videos, we upload, we educate people, we teach people. It was a big dream. People couldn't understand the dream. But right now the dream is a reality. The second mindset code is big words. The Bible says that the tongue can build and the tongue can destroy. Have you ever imagined how much your words mean? That's one thing you need to ask yourself. Before you speak, what are you speaking? Before you utter a word, what does the word mean to people? So the second mindset code that I use is big words. When I sit somewhere, I say, hey guys, I can do this, I can do that. But the moment you start saying, oh, I cannot do this, oh, I can't do that, oh, I'm weak, oh, it's just like a disease. I personally suffer from disease that I've allowed myself to suffer from. But deep in my mind, I shall tell my mind, you know what, I've got this and this to achieve, so I can't suffer from this. I just can't do this. If it's a negative, I shut it out. In life, learn not to speak so much of negative words. Apply more of positivity in your words. Speak big words. I'll achieve this. Say, the next 5 years, I'll get to do this. I'll become that CEO. I'll run that company. Big words really matter, because when you speak big words and you have big dreams, your mind now starts working. It gets the motivation. Also, you yourself, when you motivate yourself with the big words you speak. Hey guys, you know what? I started this project. To you, it seems really hard, but I know one thing. I'm confident about one thing. This thing is gonna work. So that's the other mindset code. Learn how to speak big words. The third mindset code is big action. Hey guys, the biggest challenge in life is having a dream, having the confidence, but failing to take the action. Failure to start is starting to fail. That's what people say, and it's true. You have that big dream, take it into action. You wanna shoot that video, you wanna open that YouTube channel, man, start the journey. You don't have a camera, use a phone. Like, it's just about taking that big action. You wanna meet someone, pick the phone, call the office, request for a meeting. Use the right words, control your tongue, speak yourself out. The big actions matter by giving out results, because when you start speaking is when your mind now generates ideas. When it generates ideas, you have taken the action or the step into building your life into the next step. So the first mindset code is your big dreams. The second is big words. The third is the big action. What is the biggest action that you need to take for you to transit to the next level of life? That thing that you fear to do, that thing that when you wanna do it you feel like, hey manze guys, I need to go back and sleep. Hiyo ndio kitu inafuku unafanya sasa. Juu the biggest action, when you do the big action, inakubuild, inakuwa now the biggest thing. Una realize manze, kumbe dream ilikuwa ni a big dream, so I've taken a big action and I employed big words, so the big dream has become a success. The last mindset code that I use is big moves. Sorry, but big moves. How do big moves come in? The people I put in life, when I share the ideas with, kuna wala sota share now idea, they won't support the idea, watu wanani like it's an impossible thing to do. So big moves. Number one, I wanna meet the governor, I wanna host a show with the governor, I'll write a letter to the office of the governor. That's the first big move. The second big move is I'll request for a meeting. So kwa life, the moment you want to change your life around, the moment you want to achieve that goal, the moment you want to crack that goal, you want to make that deal, you want to take that deal, you just need to do a big move. One of the big moves you want to do is, number one, let's say, making a phone call. Number two, let's say, is arranging for that meeting. Those are, to people, it's a small move, but to you, it's a big move. So if you have a big dream that you want to achieve, you have that one main dream you want to achieve. Is it being a musician? What is the big move? Go to the studio, record the music. Don't just say, yo guys, I've written a song. You want to write a book, start writing. Not like, hey manze wase nitaka kuandika kitabu, and you're not writing the book. Take the big move to making your dream become a reality. This is actually the first episode of our talks or our podcast here at Voice of Mwavali. It's a thing that will be happening each and every week. So this is the first episode of unlocking that possibility that seems an impossibility in your mind and making sure that you change your life into the next level. Join me every Wednesday right here in Voice of Mwavali as we share ideas on various ways to build your life. Today we're sharing the 4 mindset codes that I personally use to make sure that I change my life from one level to another. Till we meet again guys, have a lovely week ahead.